King of the Fighters 94. Now you'll know this series came out on loads of other formats. You can get it on PlayStation 2, you can get it on Saturn, you can get it carrying on. I mean, not 94, but King of the Fighters is an ongoing long-term franchise. But it started on the Neo Geo with King of the Fighters 94. And unlike many fighting games, it was prone to the yearly update. Think of your FIFAs. You can't get enough of the FIFAs. Yeah, like FIFA, you are getting an updated version. It says continual stories, like Tekken, like Soul Calibur, like big story with fighting as part of the story. So it's kind of fun. And that story lived on a year-by-year basis in a series of fighting games, which is pretty legendary. So there we have 1994, and here we have 1995. Beautiful. This is in the shock box. This is a clip down like that, and then you open it like that. Beautiful, like that. Let's keep going. Here we have 96. Yes, King of the Fighters 96. And I think that's the same artwork they used on the Saturn version. This should have a shock box, but it's in a standard case, which means that the inlay looks small, but it's not actually cut or missing or anything. That is 96. And you're thinking, yeah, okay, that's 3 games in the fighting King of the Fighters series. But what else? Yeah, what about 97? Yeah, 97 again. We're stuck with the shock box. The shock box is nice, and it does feel like it would withstand nuclear assault. Yeah, the same as those Neo Geo Pocket cases. They are built to last, which is fantastic. Again, beautiful condition. King of the Fighters 97. That's 4 King of the Fighters games. Carry on, Jace. All right then, what about King of the Fighters 98? Yeah, they're getting to the rare ones now. These are very, very nice. Again, shock box. This comes with an extra book. There you go. This is like so you've got the regular manual, beautiful, and then you've got this, King of Fighters 98. It's like it's typical of Japanese stats, and then some pictures of no, actually mainly just stats. It's mainly just stats. King of the Fighters 98. I forget what it's called. It's got a funny name. The guide. Anyway. King of Fighters 98. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the series. Are we stopping? No. We've got King of the Fighters 99! 99! My favourite number, the King of Fighters 99. And look at this one. It's beautiful, beautiful, moody artwork there. Open it. Let's open it up again. Shock box. And there's the cartridge, and there's the pristine manual. King of the Fighters 99. You're thinking, well, surely by 99 they'd slow down making games for the Neo Geo, because, you know, it's just a games. You know, it'd been out for a long time, came out in the early 90s, 1990, I think, the original AES console. So what, 10 years later they were still making King of the Fighters games? I doubt it. You're wrong! King of the Fighters 2000. Now we've gone sideways on the artwork. This is a different, it's a landscape. Yeah, but it is King of the Fighters 2000. Let's again shock box. Let's open it up. There it is. There's the cartridge, and there is the manual. Yes. You're thinking, wow, I can't believe it. So how many is that you got there, Jace? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Has he finished? No. 2001. Now we're getting to the rare ones. King of the Fighters 2001. What a game. Now I don't think we might have had this in once before, but it's very, very rare. Beautiful game, and of course you've got the pristine manual. So yeah, you're thinking, wow. Now what could top 2000? I know, it's irritating, isn't it? What could top 2001? You got it right! Yeah! Super, super rare. King of the Fighters 02. Yes, Be the Fighter. Now there's a King of Fighters 03, but I've never ever seen it. I'm not sure if it's a later release. I don't know if it came out at the time. I think maybe it did. I've just never seen it. But King of the Fighters 02, very, very exciting game and very hard to find. Now all these King of the Fighters games, you're thinking, yeah, well, that's amazing that you've got the whole set there. How many is that, Jason? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? So I've got 9 King of the Fighters games. What is the difference? So I thought, well, this is a perfect excuse. Let's go from King of the Fighters 1994 right the way through to 2002 and see if we can tell the differences. And here we go then in 1994. It looks like a very standard fighting game. It's Street Fighter 2 influence, that is for sure. Here we go, 1995. Remember that guy, Iori Yagami? He has a bit of string hanging between his trousers. Here he is again in 96. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, maybe the graphics slightly bigger, but the characters bigger. 97, the characters maybe are not any bigger. Brilliant background on this one. I like the dragon. Let's move on to 98. Yes, and now we're always in an under. How many times have you fought someone underneath a bridge? And there's always a Volkswagen Beetle. Why is that? It looks very similar though, doesn't it? 99. And we seem to be on the set of Jurassic Park. Yeah, it's very, very similar. I will say it's similar. Okay, 2000. Now this is pushing it a bit. We have a sandstorm. We are in the middle of a sandstorm. Yeah, whip me. He's still got that bit of string, hasn't he, Iori? Well done, mate. Okay, 2001. Now we're getting somewhere. This must have moved on graphically, hasn't it? No, it hasn't, has it? It's very similar. Look at the dodgy graphics of the ladies in the bikinis at the back. We don't care. They've got bikinis. And here we go, 2002, the big finale. I mean, that main character, that guy is tall, isn't he? The bit of string is still there on Iori's trousers. I'm not sure, but now we're in the era of the PlayStation 2, and I think a lot of those 3D fighters are a lot more impressive, don't you? If you enjoyed this, please check out full-length shows on our channel.